Well, hello everybody and welcome back to a long-awaiting New Dawn video. Yeah, it's been some time, hasn't it, since our last video or stream in regards to this game. But I am recording this one today just to announce that there has been a couple of fairly big updates over the last, since the last time we played it. Now, the last time that we played it, none of these things were in. So now we have fish traps, or stick fish traps. We also have wooden fish traps. We also have fish dryer, so you can go fishing. Well, once you've caught your fish with the traps, you can hang them out to dry and what have you. You've got a meat dryer as well, so you can dry out your meat. And I suppose that sort of makes it last a lot longer. Dry fish and meat for prevent spoiling. Okay, so that's cool. There's a hive, like a beehive as well in the game. There's a hen house as well, so you can obviously have hens. There's a rabbit hutch. There's a alligator. Yes, there's a new boy in town. There's a gator in there. So yeah, just watch out for the rivers now, boys and girls. There's gators in there. There's also a super bum, it's called. It's a lily, like a red lily, some kind of herby kind of plant. And also there's been sort of like bug fixes and what have you. Totem, inventory, slave system, collision environments, server optimizations. Let's go back to the top, the latest one, which came in about 20 minutes ago for me. It says, right, so it says basically, hi everyone, we are pleased to announce that New Dawn official servers are now available. We are still working to solve some problems. Please be patient. PvE servers will be added soon. Each continent will have 4 official servers. So in Europe you'll have 4 servers, US North you'll have 4 servers, and US South will have 4 servers, and so will Asia. So there we go. So yeah, there's quite a bit there to do. What I should do, look, is at the end of this video we shall I shall leave a link down below so you can see all the latest updates and patch notes and things like that have been implemented into the game since the last time that we actually played. Right, so what does that mean for us? I just don't know at the moment. You know, it's a case of just trying it out in it and playing it by ear and seeing what's what and what's not. Right, so we got some arrows on us. We got some of this stuff here. We can make some bandages. So I think that might be the way ahead for us to make some bandages. Cotton we want. So let's make 30 of those. And I think along the way we'll just make some bandages. Right, so we're going to need some water, which we've got. We've got 2 meat on us for food. Because what I plan on doing is I'm going over to the main island. The island, just to see if we can catch a glimpse of these gators. Nothing in there. I'm looking for food. Has all my ship been oh right, okay. So if you remember, I think in the last episode I actually managed to gather quite a lot of stuff, but it's all gone. So okay, we're gonna have to watch out for that. I can hear chickens. You heard that chicken, didn't you? It's getting closer. I'm not sure if it's something to do with the traps that we've got here. Because, oh, there you go. What's that? Oh, there's a rabbit there, look. Going straight for the old, the trap. Okay, right. Anyway, so let's we're going to go and take a run over to the village, I think, just to see if we can get a little bit of food and we'll have a roam around and see if we can find, I don't know, these new gators. The bears, the animals have had a bit of an overhaul as well. I think they got like a bit of a new look, or they may sort of like act different. But yeah, we shall play it by ear and we shall see. I'm not too sure on how often we're going to be playing the game, but I will bring you back when, you know, when something's been brought in. Now there seems to be a little bit more loot on this particular island than the last time that I played it. Don't know if that's just me or what. Hurry up. Run out of stamina. Now we might be very lucky enough to find a gator, but this is salty water, and I don't think gators actually like salty water. Oh, sorry, what did I say? It was an alligator, wasn't it? So yeah, I'm not too sure whether they like the salt. But we shall soon find out, I dare say. I say we shall soon find out. Right, so there's the village. So let's get our stamina up. Let's eat a piece of food, just to get our hunger up at bay. Our water's not too bad. It'll be okay till we reach over there. And we shall see what happens. Yeah, but like I say, it's been a while. Now, I had a bit of a downer on the game there for just a short while, because I don't know what was happening. You know, it just went a little bit tits up. I think most of it was to do with the streaming side of things, because again, it's one of those games that's going to be graphically sort of like demanding, if you like. But I've got a new setup now. You know, I've got a new graphics card, new power supply, new video, new hard drive. So you know, things are sort of taking a bit of a turn for the better, if you like. You know, compared to where we were. But as you can see, there doesn't seem to be any gators in here, because this is, like I said, salty water. So I'm not too sure what the combat system is like. You know, like I said, I have not played this since the last time that I streamed it or recorded it for you guys. So you just have to bear with us, I'm afraid. So we were going to have a look. We've got a couple of arrows. We've got a couple of, well, we got a sword on us. So let's go into our inventory and use with bow. And we got the sword on us, so we should check that out. Now I think this was the problem that I was having, because again they brought the C button in. I don't know why, because you know they changed it, whereas you just went up to one of these guys. Here he comes, look, and these dodge. So these are going to give us trouble, look. And yeah, it's still not right, is it? Look at that. It's still not 100% right, I'm afraid. So I think it's going to be a case of the bow and shoot the bugger. But again, you still don't get your arrows back, which is a shame, which is a very, 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 very bad shame. So yeah, the combat side of things hasn't changed any in the slightest as far as I'm concerned, because you know, say this is the pirate, you know what I mean, I've got the sword out. Where is the sword? There it is. You know what I mean, I'm in combat mode. Where is it? C. Oh, sorry, I do apologise for that. Bring it up again. Number 3, combat mode. Okay, so now I should be able to just stand here directly in front of him like this and go on guard and all that sort of stuff. Okay, but because of the way that the pirates now dodge their attacks, it's a job to keep up with them. It certainly is. Now what's this guy got? Has he got a sword? He's got a sword, but see what I mean, he's going back. He will dodge him in a moment, so you've got to try and stand, you know, stay in touch with him. Look, yep, but that's not all that easy. And again, he can move to the left, to the right, and I'm not sure why we cannot. Got to just try and stay with him. There we go. But as soon as you make the wrong move, bang, gone. And there we go. We're going to die. But by rights, I should be dead. Because he hit me a good few times there. So yeah, I would seriously say that the combat still needs work. Right, okay, let's head down a little bit closer to see if we can find some food in one of the major shacks down here. And then we can venture on. What is that? That's our health is getting quite low. So let's take a bandage on, number 6. And again, number 6. And again, let's go into here and make ourselves some bandages. We'll make 9 because I think we're going to need them, to be fair. So yeah, I don't like that combat mode at all. It'd be okay when you've got guns and things like that, but for a sword and things like that, I think the combat needs to be a little bit more responsive. Okay, let's grab some of this food in here, then we can take this with us then as we go over. Well, we're already on the mainland, but yeah, we can grab some of this, keep us going for a short while. But if I remember right, I had the book, you know, the builder's book and things like that, but yeah, that went by the wayside. Let's grab some bread. I mean, all food mounts up. Let's see what's in here. Nothing that I want at the moment. I might take the compass, but the blueprints and what have you can just stay there for now. We'll take an apple or 2. What's that over there? Is that a potato? That's a potato. A potato. Nothing else in here. And we just checked in there, didn't we? Yep, there's a bottle there actually. I will take that. Right, let's see. That's the door we just came in. Any guys down there? I think the other base, the other village was probably better than this particular one. I think I would have to say that. Right, so let's go on up into sort of like into the main sort of island and see what's about. Now, I did notice the last time that we were on here that they have actually added more pirate sort of camps. I thought there was somebody running behind me then. So yeah, we're gonna have to watch out for those as well. If I remember right, there was one. Was it here or was it just the other side of those rocks there? Because I was in fact going to set up a camp near a water source. Was it up here? No, I think it may very well have been over that way. But I can hear water. Oh, is that cave here? Now this is something that I wouldn't mind knowing. Is if the water that's inside this cave is actually drinkable now. Because if it is, then is this a cave? I think so. Is it? I know there was a cave around here somewheres. Could be wrong. Or could I? No, actually. Am I? No, that's not a cave, is it? Or is it? Oh, actually, I think it might be. Just a little bit confusing. But we'll have a look up inside here. Because if you can set up a camp up in here and close this front edge, front entrance off. Okay, it's going to be dark in here. But why does that sound like a volcano erupting? No, this is not the cave that I remember. The one that I remember had a great big pool of water inside it. No, this is something totally different. But a cave all the same. Okay, well we'll just run straight through and see where this takes us. I want to find some water just to see if I can actually find one of those gators. Alright. Tall grass. We should in fact get our bow. rearmed. Again, that... Oh, yeah, okay. My bad. I was just going to diss them again by saying that the bow is still unresponsive after using it once and then... Oh, bit of lag there. Flipping it to from one weapon to another. They've still got the deers in there. Is that the same kind of deer? Because they've had a... They did say that the animals have had a bit of a I don't know. Yeah, I would say that's... Oh, okay, they're laying... Oh, jeez. Crikey, man. I'm on single player. That should not lag out that big, should it? We should not get lag spikes like that. So we could probably shoot this guy in the head because he's laying down. And it didn't take any effect at all. One more. No, doesn't take any effect. Did you lay down and play dead or what? I can't harvest anything from him, so obviously not. Right, so there's this pool of water here. And if I remember right... Oh, there's a bear down there. Should we have a look to see what that looks like? As we hit it, that is. Right, let's just arm ourselves a few more arrows. Remove. Use. Okay, let's try this. Oh, here he comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they still go down with a few shots, which is good. Now my arrows are in him, but you know, you can clearly see the arrows. Okay, never mind. Oh, my inventory is full. We need some meat. That's the thing. We need some meat. So why can't I... Okay, so we're going to have to empty the crappy stuff. Right, so water we need. Take some of that in a second. Let's put those in there. And let's drop... What's this? That's just wood. Apples. Let's just eat a couple of apples. Just make a couple of inventory slots free. Let's try that again now. Okay. What was that? What was that all about? Bearskin? Oh, okay, there you go. Right, so we want that. We want that. And... okay. Animal fat. I don't think we need that just yet. So we'll just take those. Okay, all good. But I had to stand away from the bear to be able to harvest it. Just didn't make sense. You know, we didn't have to do that before. Right, so we're right next to some water here. What's the chances that we're going to see a gator? Although it did look like the gator that I saw in the picture that they showed was actually in a river. This is like a lake. We want a river. So let's just carry on up here. Are we still getting caught up in the terrain, I wonder? Because there were a few places that you would get caught up into the... Ah, there's a river. Right, so we're going to have to keep an eye on this here now. So let's swing around here. And just see if anything catches our eye. But they all... Ah, there you go. So there you go. The answer is still there. Glitching into the terrain. Right, let's go down here. I'm going to go for a swim. Okay, we're not going for a swim. We're actually going to go for a walk. So that is still slightly messed. Would I die if I jumped down here? No. Okay. Is there any alligators? If they are, we are totally messed up. Certainly doesn't look like it, does it? Right, let's go up here. But it looks as though you can drink that water. I haven't got a clue where I'm going because this is all sort of like newish terrain to me. But there's definitely a river down there. I think that's where we should be heading. So let's go back around this way and see if we can just jump off the waterfall there. We're not going to get up there, are we? Oh, yes, we are. Right, anyway, see ya. Going down. Yeah, we're swimming in the air, look. We're swimming in the air. Look at this. Don't you just love this? Oh, this is marvellous. I can actually fly. We can just stay in the air like this, I think, as long as I'm sort of like, yeah, this is totally messed up, guys. I've gone into God mode. My stamina is still coming up. Okay. I'm not sure if that was supposed to happen the way it did, but it's happened all the same. And we can still fly. Okie dokie. Right. So I'm going to carry on recording this because then I can put this up on their, I don't know, on their forum or something, and just show them what's gone on. And you know, we shouldn't be able to do this by rights. Where's the camps? That's where our tent is, and that over there. So if we head this way, this is, am I slowly going down? But it's basically telling me that I'm running fast or swimming fast. Well, I'm not, because my stamina keeps going down. Let's take a drink of water. Can I? Obviously not, because I'm floating in the air. 8, 6, can't eat or anything. Can't eat, can't drink. So yeah, the game is still totally messed up, I'm afraid. Again, it's still early access, but I'm not sure why they're putting live servers out for this when they should have perhaps just left it for another month or two while they get these bugs ironed out. This is just crazy, mate. Crazy. Being able to swim above the trees. Jeez. So yeah, I was quite actually looking forward to coming back and playing the game. But it's certainly yeah, I probably won't be playing it for a while. I've got a few other games in the pipeline coming up sometime this month. And so yeah, I'll probably be concentrating on them rather than this at the moment until they've sort of like I said, ironed out these problems. It's early access, for God's sake. We can't expect total miracles overnight kind of thing, but yeah, it's still disheartening all the same. So I can't remember when the last time we played this game. It was a good few weeks ago, and I thought that there may have been, you know, something worth bragging about. Now, you know, we could have really sort of like said, yes, this game, see the way that they had it before, you know, when we had our base over just down the road here a little bit, or just down the river a little bit here, and we had the wall put up around it and what have you, and yeah, things were going around quite nicely. But then, like I said, it's the same old with most early access games. They concentrate on fixing certain things, and it's going to break other things. But look, just look at me. I'm swimming in the freaking air, for God's sake. This has got to be the first early access game that I've ever had this happen to me on. And I do play a lot of early access games, but this is just mad. Totally insane. Oh, we're diving. Can I actually go back up? It's like, oh no, that's I'm actually at the top of the water here by the looks of it. Oh, jeez Louise. And we're looking down just to see if there's any gators. Not seeing anything at the moment. Now, what would happen if I just went down to the ground? Would that put me back on my feet, I wonder? Because this is where my original base was, just up here, wasn't it? If you remember right. And stamina's going down again. Just going to keep building it up for a moment. Right, let's get back to the ground. Let's get back to the ground to see if it puts me right again. And there's your answer to that. I'm jumping, as you can see, fooling around. So there you go. That's it then, ladies and gents. I'm afraid I'm just going to have to cut the video there, and it will probably spawn me back way back over there, if not kill me like. But yeah, please sort this out, devs, because yeah, if this carried on for any sort of amount of time, I think you're going to lose a lot of dedicated players, if you like. So yeah, please fix it, get it sorted. So until the next episode of whatever game we decide to play next, guys, love to you all take care, and catch you next time. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.